Go ahead.
All right. What's your name, and how long have you and your family been a member of Sport Fits to Run Apart?
Hi, my name's Cathy Hockle, and my daughter and 2 sons and I joined Sport Fit about 7 or 8 years ago. At that time, the kids were interested in joining. They were athletes, and were trying to find a way to stay in shape.
Okay.
In the off season.
Good, good. What do you do for a living?
I work as a dental hygienist. I work for a periodontist in Annapolis, and have been doing that for about 15 years here in the area, and for about 35 years altogether.
Okay, very good. What are some things that you like to do in your free time?
I've recently started becoming very interested in photography along with my husband, and we've been trying to incorporate some of that interest into some traveling as well, and also have a 7-month-old granddaughter that we really enjoy spending a lot of time with.
Why do you choose to become a member of Sport Fits to Run Apart?
I initially became a member of Sport Fit because I was driving the kids here, and thought that as long as I was coming anyway, I might as well join and have the benefit of not having to drop them off and go home and come back and pick them up without doing anything in between.
Excellent. What are some of the things that you like about Sport Fits to Run Apart?
Well, I really find the proximity to everything that I'm doing very helpful. I find that it keeps me motivated to continue coming. I also really enjoy the size of Sport Fit. I find it very personal. It's small enough that they know you when you walk in and say hello, and you get to know the other members in some of the classes, and familiar faces, smiles,
right.
A little bit of a social aspect to it as well.
What led you to first working with a personal trainer at Sport Fits to Run Apart?
I did the personal training the first time through one of the programs that the gym offers, the Biggest Loser program, and really found it beneficial. It was very motivating and something I'd never done before, and I really enjoyed it.
Okay. Why did you continue?
I found it to be something that kept me accountable. When there's somebody there with you that's pushing you and motivating you. I also found the aspect of the weighing in and everything made me really conscious of decisions I was making during the week, knowing that that weigh-in and that accountability was just around the corner.
Right, absolutely. What do you feel you've gotten out of working with a personal trainer at Sport Fit?
Well, I have to say the experience that I've just finished, which was the Biggest Loser program that finished in June, was the incorporation of some new strategies. I'd been exercising for many years and felt like I always would reach a plateau. And this time around, with some of the approach that the program offered with the interval training and the resistance training, I felt like I was able to finally get past that plateau.
Okay. How is that different from your workouts that you had done before working with the trainer?
Well, in the past I'd always just done cardio for the most part, and I'd always felt like steady state and longer was probably the way to go. I think since meeting the trainers and incorporating the new model for me, realized that that wasn't really the most productive for me, and doing more of the sprints and the weights was really a better use of my time.
Okay, great. What do you like about Sport Fit's Biggest Loser program?
Well, I have to say, once again, the accountability of the program. I'm a little bit competitive, so the competition part of it was fun, but the accountability for me is probably the key, because of knowing that I'm going to weigh in and having those measurements, and I think it's just something that really was helpful. Also learning about some of the new approaches with the resistance training and things like that.
Very good. How much weight and body fat did you actually lose at the Biggest Loser program?
Well, I started at 162 and completed the program at 134. So that was pretty amazing results in my mind. And body fat, I think, was about 13% difference.
Do you feel that your time in SportFit's Biggest Loser program has changed how you exercise and how you look at exercising?
Oh, absolutely. Once again, having always been doing more of the endurance kind of training where I would go and run for an hour to an hour and a half, just steady state, I now can take that same amount of time, and I feel was able to pass that threshold, probably having that metabolic rate increasing and just more bang for my buck in that hour and a half.
Good. What would you say to someone who was thinking about enrolling in SportFit's Biggest Loser program?
I would say if you've been looking for something to kind of mix it up, that the Biggest Loser program is a really great, great experience. You have the social aspect of the group. Everybody is very supportive, very congenial. I think the program itself with the trainers, they're very enthusiastic and really like what they're doing, and that shows. And they're very conscious about what each person's challenges are and individual needs, and devise the program so that everybody's needs are being met, even in that group setting.
Great, great. What would you say to someone who was thinking about working with a personal trainer at SportFit?
Well, I found it very beneficial. In addition to the Biggest Loser program, I've been meeting with Tiffany on a monthly basis. For me, it's about change, and I find that I'm not motivated enough to figure out how to change things on my own, that having somebody who can help you and devise that program, that was very helpful for me.
Excellent, excellent. Well, is there anything else you'd like to add?
Well, if you're thinking about joining a gym, I think SportFit probably is a great choice for you. And within the gym, if you're looking to do something, joining a group, the Biggest Loser program is a really great program to participate in.
Excellent. Well, thank you for your time.
You're welcome.
Thanks.